books collection that I'm showing off, and I already showed off the first half of them with my markers, and these are books that I've gotten and also got as birthday gifts this year in July when I had my birthday. So I want to thank everybody who got me gifts this year, and I'm really going to be enjoying these, especially over the winter when I'm going to be housebound and trying to endure another Michigan winter. So it's going to be doing a lot of this kind of stuff, coloring. So yeah, I got alcohol marker set of I think 100. I think it's 100 count, 80 count at the least. But I also have this set of comic book artist fine point markers that I got, and I also have these Galaxy palette dual brush pen markers that I can't wait to try, especially on my space themed coloring books that I got, which this is one of them. I got this one myself a while ago, and in the first video I showed a picture that I had colored out of this one. This kind of reminds me of Avatar, like a little bit, the movie. I actually like that movie. It's actually one of my favorite movies. I'm a big sci-fi special effects kind of movie person, so I was really into that movie. I saw it in the theater when it came out. I saw it in 3D. It was the first 3D movie I ever saw, and I was really just really hyped about it. So this is a pretty good one, thick pages, single-sided, so you don't mess up the pictures. And there's several in here that I would like to color. Some pretty cool kind of melancholy cyberpunk style pictures in this one. I actually might frame the one I already colored and put it on my desk where my Galaxy themed setup is, because I'm looking for cyberpunk theme decor to put over there. It's really surprising how little cyberpunk themed posters and wall art and tapestries and things like that you can find on Amazon, because I couldn't really find more than like 2 or 3 designs that I would actually use on my wall. I'm also looking for another extra large mouse pad to put here on this desk, because right now I just have this sheet over it because it's such an ugly desk, and I need something better to put on the surface for when I'm doing videos like this. Moving on, this is actually a really thin, cheap one that I got on Amazon, but I had pictures in it that I really wanted. It's more of another kind of cyberpunk theme. It's more like it dystopian kind of robotics pictures in here. It's usually the cover picture that gets me, but some of them I really like in here. I love the cover picture. That's pretty cool. It's pretty good quality considering it was only like a $7 coloring book. And that's that. Now we're getting into the steampunk, which is something else I'm really into. This is a artisan book. It has a waxy cover on it, like the Baphomet book that I showed in the first one. And this is one that didn't really have as many good pictures in it as I'd hoped, or pictures that I would color anyway, but they are pretty good considering one artist basically drew all of these himself. And they're pretty good, like some of them are grayscale. so that they're more detailed, but there's not too many in here I'm gonna color. I was kind of hoping for more like with backgrounds and stuff, or more of the grayscale ones, like the ones I have hanging on my wall that came out of a book I got rid of. I had a few pictures I took out and got rid of it. So there's this guy that makes all the Animorphs and whatever they're called. There's like a whole series of sketchbook coloring books that he does that are a lot better quality pictures than these. But there's still some in here I'm gonna like to color, and I kind of felt like I was missing out if I didn't get this book, so I'm happy with it, I guess. I know people who would like to color, you know, some of the other ones if I don't, so it's not a big deal. By the way, yeah, I think there's only 3 in here so far that I'm gonna be interested in coloring, but this one, where is it? Right there. So this is my favorite bird, actually. This is a puffin, and this has actually been my favorite bird since I was little. So I'm kind of happy. That's one of my favorite ones. Kind of happy with that. So if you're into steampunk animals, you might like that book. It's one of the better steampunk books. This is a really good one that I was surprised how good the pictures are. I think they could have done better with fitting more pictures in, because it's super cheap. And with the way they designed it, they only have very few coloring pictures in here because of all these story pages and space saving or space taking. Like they put a blank page here just so they could put the back on this one, that, you know, the back of the picture on this one. So they only have 1 page for every 4 pages basically that you're gonna color. And I think they could have fit twice as many in here, honestly. Even if they'd just done double of the ones that are in here, at least that would have been more value. But I do like the pictures. These are like exactly the kind of pictures I would want for steampunk, because I like the backgrounds on them, and I like the design of the characters. Not too detailed, not too cartoony. I really like this one. I like the dive helmet and stuff. I really like the background on that one. And then they have this silly looking dog back here with a cat. So yeah, that doesn't have too many. It only has 12 pages in it to color, but it's pretty good for people who like the pinup kind of pictures. Now this artist has a lot of books out too, and she does really good color pages. Like these are the perfect size, the perfect thickness of lines, and she does single-sided, and some of them are double of each picture. I think this one has double of each picture. This is a specifically steampunk themed one, so I'm really happy with these pictures, because these are really enjoyable to color. They're not too hard, and they just look really good once they're done, especially if you use marker. And it's funny how they have a guy in here too that looks kind of funny. I didn't even notice that. She's in a wheelchair. That's cool. So these are probably really one of the best value for the money that you pay, and I would recommend these for anybody who's like over 12 and is into coloring. These are really good books to get. This particular artist, there's a whole bunch of different kinds. I like the Tattoo Girls one and the one that's like an art journal type of thing. Those are both really good ones to get too, besides these that I have. I used to have those too, and I did the pages I wanted out of them and got rid of them, so I don't have them anymore. But this one has a lot more designs in it than that one did, because it doesn't have double pages. But there's some really nice like fantasy ones in here. I'm just amazed by how many different designs she can come up with, this one artist. She just has like hundreds of different pictures that she made. Now we're at my favorite ones, last but not least. So these are the only really decent pop manga or manga style coloring books I could find that weren't like really low quality or really childish. So this is a artist that's coming out with her third book very soon, and I got this one for my birthday and this one myself. I'm really happy with this one. This one doesn't have as many pictures in it that I want as I thought it would, but these are like super high quality books. These have slip covers on them that are like book quality, like coffee table book quality. The covers are really nice quality. As you can see, they have print on them too, so they're not plain. You can even color the inside of the slipcover thing. It's got seahorses on it. It's like a canvas kind of material. And this is a really nice artist. She does like fine grayscale, so when you color it, it looks more detailed. This is specifically a mermaid sea creatures one. And I got this one second because I didn't know if it would have very many good pictures in it or not. And the other one that I got, this one, has more pictures that I like in it. So, but I will be coloring a lot of these because I don't want to get rid of these at all. These are like ones that I want to collect. So I'm really hoping I can get the third one at some point. It's on Amazon, so I'll be having it on my wish list until I can get it someday. And this is one you'll definitely want to use non-smear markers on, because these pages are pretty glossy and thick, and I don't think pencils or crayons would show up very well, so it would be best to use markers on this, or paints or whatever. But I'm nervous about coloring in these because I want it to be really good quality coloring, so I don't want to start on these. These will probably be ones that I'll do once I get the hang of it. I haven't colored too many pages lately, so I need to get back into practice. I've got the hiccups, sorry. Oh, that's cute. It's like a male mermaid. Merman, whatever. Talk about bizarre. This is like when it's mostly fins and tentacles, like, you know, weird Japanese like fetish thing that they've all got going on there with the tentacles and crap. Like tentacles coming out of a cute little girl head. Yeah, some of them are kind of funny, but the art is really nice. They're like art books, basically. I'm afraid to color in them because they're so nice. And also I know this sounds really, really weird. For some reason, my whole life, I have always loved the smell of these fresh printed, like, coffee table book pages. And, like, also, when you get, I know a lot of younger people won't know this, but when you buy CDs, you know, like when you used to buy CDs and open them with plastic wrap on them and everything, and then you get the CD book out and you open that up and smell it. It smells the same way, basically. This kind of really high quality glossy paper print. I just, for some reason, that's just one of those things that the smell of it just kind of makes me feel like nice and comfy and nostalgic, and something I really always, for some reason, been attracted to. I don't know. But what's with like the bear ears, like the teddy bear ears and the tentacles? It's kind of funny. And then we have this weird like circus freak show kind of like bearded, like fat bearded lady mermaid thing. And then we've got like the pretty girl like out of place, and we've got the weird twins or triplets, I don't even know, and the weird bald guy that's not a merman. Like, I guess they're not either, but he's like, what's going on here? It's kind of like she's trapped or something. It's kind of creepy. And then of course we've got nothing but tentacles, because why not? And kind of creepy looking, like semi-horror genre stuff here, and weird depressing crying girl over here. I thought there was like a steampunk theme in here, but maybe not. There's a dive helmet on this one. Yeah, I think the other one has all the steampunk in it. Oh, it's kind of steampunk, I guess, but this is probably one of the ones I would have colored if it was a full picture. One of the ones I like. Anyway, let's do the last one before we close out here. This is one of my favorite coloring books. It's got all these glossy dots all over it, and a really cool freaking cover on it too. I love the cover. It's one of my favorite pictures in here. And we've got one on the back. Oh, this is a 2-page spread in the book, actually. This is a 2-page spread that's in the book, and it's probably something I'm gonna work really hard on and frame afterwards, because it's one of my favorite pictures ever. And this is the back of the slip cover. It's really cool too. And we've got these stars hanging in the inside. And let's see. Nice artwork in here. If any of you like anime or manga and you want to start coloring, I highly recommend this one. Amazon does have a few like regular coloring books with some anime pictures in them, but they're not nearly as good. They're not nearly as high quality. If you guys know of any really good quality manga books to color, let me know, because I'm still looking for other ones that I won't be afraid to mess up in. Super creepy. super weird. Now we've got like cyborg robot mermaids over here, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I love this one too. I love the she's actually wearing a mask, which is ironic, and then she's got the headphones on, and she's got like a purse, so it's kind of like a modern thing, and it's like a little toy helicopter thing with monsters in it. I really like that one too. It's one of my favorites. Creepy, creepy. I'd really like this one if it wasn't for the alligator. I don't really care for that part, but and I really like this one too. It's like a one of those big hero robots, but with like 3 angels around him. That's pretty cool. This one does have a lot of cool steampunk things in it. Here's the one. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. I would be so like another thing though, I don't want to tear it out, so like even if I did, I'd have to get another copy. That's the only way. I wouldn't want to tear this book up. I'd have to get another copy just to frame. And then there's that one too that I would like to color, but it's on the back of this one. So I'd probably color them and keep them in the book, and then get another copy just to frame that one, that double page one, because there's a lot of them in here that I like, but I wouldn't want to tear it up. Then we've got the creepy tree head girl or boy. I don't even know. Is it a girl or boy? Doesn't have eyelashes really. Kinda does, I guess, but kinda hard to tell. I guess it could be either. And then we've got the devil and the dragon devil girl and the unicorn girl. Yeah, this book is just so much better than the other one, I think. But I still wanted all of her books because the artwork is just so cool. Look at this. I would love to frame this one. I would actually have these framed where my other pictures are framed up on my wall if it wasn't for tearing up the book. I'll just have to get another copy of this one at some point so I can do that. It's really bizarre, surreal. I'm surprised she's not more well known for these pictures, honestly. These are amazing pictures, I think. I think she deserves more attention online for this stuff. And she's got all these creepy The Ring kind of pictures that creep me out crazy. Oh, look at the kittens. That's cute. So yeah, I just wanted to show off these and let you guys know what's up with my coloring books, my birthday presents, etc. I'm going to be doing one more video like this where I show off my stickers and my pin collection, and then a stand-up video where I'm going to be showing you guys some of the stuff I got on AliExpress and the shirts that I got and stuff. I do not recommend using AliExpress, by the way, ever. Like, ever, because I only got like half the items I ordered, and even then, most of them were not anywhere near what they were supposed to be. So it wasn't worth it in the end, and I wouldn't recommend using it. I know that the prices are tempting, but unless you get really lucky and actually get what you ordered and get it within 2 months, it's not worth it. So I just don't recommend it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed looking through these and are having a good night and a good summer. And stay tuned for more videos. I'm trying to get them out as quick as I can because honestly, I'm just not going to do well once it gets cold out. So hopefully I can get some stuff done and get some more videos up for you guys before I end up having to hibernate for the winter. So anyway, Take care, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.